Finally, after too much yakking from a goofy PR schmuck and the Swedish developers, we finally have got this new Battlefield trailer which picks up where Hardline and Black Ops 3 left off by having crazy melee weapons. I thought this was a shooter, not a Chris Brown simulator. Is that the shovel that they're going to use to bury Call of Duty? Hashtag rip COD. Battlefield is finally going to have Arabs in it as a faction in order to keep up with the remastered COD 4. Some people say that this is a female on the horse here, but fam, it's the Middle East. Females can't drive today, so why would they have been allowed to ride horses back then? It's transportation. They replaced the bipod LMGs with biplane LMGs, taking camping to new heights. And it's a scene straight out of Independence Day with the planes flying through desert rock formation. Some intense dogfighting from planes that couldn't fly straight like Elton John. There's the destruction we know without the frame rate drops of Levolution. Here's a metaphor for cranking out yet another Battlefield game, this time set in World War I, where tanks broke down more than a Matthew Santoro vlog, guns look like female masturbatory devices, and mustard isn't out of place like on a burger. Come on, people, mustard, hot dog, ketchup, cheeseburger. Even this guy knows the grilling rules. Battlefield is obviously the knight in shining armor for the FPS genre by looking at the dislikes and comments on this trailer compared to others. So more airplane fights, and is that the Red Baron? No, not the frozen pizza, the real Richtofen, the war hero fighter pilot, not some pussy made up scientist like in other FPS games. Here's another shot of a tank with a nice looking paint job rolling over the trenches. Lobbing over grenades has never been so much fun. More good news for vehicle whores, there's also boats in this one. Planes, trains, and horses? Didn't know that was the sequel to the original, but I can't wait to go jihadi horsing. I guess we'll use a repair tool on the tanks and then turn around and torch the horse. Of course, following the Call of Duty lead, they used a shitty cover version of a great song. I mean, look at these guys cover their ears with this awful dubstep. Artillery fire will be the new mobile AA that everyone bitches about, and it looks like we'll have aerial coverage of all the fighting like they do at various sports games with this blimp. It's the AC-130 100 years before the actual one. The new game is called Battlefield 1. Really? They're taking a page out of Microsoft's book by naming a product which isn't the first iteration with the 1 designation. Did they not learn anything from Battlefront, which doesn't have a numeric after it? At least they didn't spell it out to confuse people with low IQs. Battlefield 1 out on October 21st, unless you're signed up to get those spam emails as a quote insider, then it's out on October 18th. Or if you lost in the console war with an Xbox One and pay them a monthly subscription to EA Access, then you get it 1 week early. And don't you worry, you hashtag PC Master Racists, you also get it a week early with Origin Access, so basically if you pay them extra or sign your inbox away, they'll do just about anything.